So when I think of Shane Gillis, I think of dark humor. All right, if you're a fan of dark humor, just write me too in the comments. This channel, we do comedy reactions. We do a lot of reactions to a lot of different things. Feel free to go through my channel. Now, Shane Gillis, to me, is the light when you're having a dark day. He's going to bring it out of you. He's going to make you crack up, make you laugh. I hope that you definitely enjoy these clips that I put together of Shane Gillis. Now, I do want to know stories. If you guys have ever met him, you ever been to a show, anything along them lines, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know where you guys are from. I want to run this video up 5,000 likes or better. If this is your first time, right? First time. If you've been here before, right before. And without further ado, let's get into it.
Louis J. Gomez rollerbladed out of the city on 9/11.
What?
When 9/11 happened, he decided to rollerblade to Rockaway, New York.
So Puerto Rican goodbye.
It was a complete... Dude, it's so long. He rollerbladed across the George Washington Bridge on 9/11. Rollerbladed. And he was fatter back then. He was a big guy back then. Lip ring, fat dude, what? Rollerblading out of 9/11. Dude, across the George Washington Bridge. We were like, how long is that fucking thing? I Googled it. They were like, at the time it was built as the longest bridge on Earth. I mean, everything is the funniest thing.
That confirms my theory that Louis J is a Streets of Rage character.
It's, dude,
that's
imagine
nuts,
seeing 9/11 and be like, I gotta get out of here. Rollerblading. And then I was thinking, like, there had to be fire trucks coming in on the George Washington Bridge, that one of the last things some of those heroes saw was a fat Puerto Rican dude rollerblading out of the city.
On 9/11, what do you think was the quickest way to get out of the city? Let me know in the comments right now.
It's funny when you bring up Down syndrome, you can always tell who's never been around it in their lives. Like if I tell people, if I'm like, yeah, I have family members with Down syndrome, people that have never been around it are always like, oh, like Down syndrome is the fucking end of the world. Are they okay? Are they doing okay? It's like, they're doing better than everybody I know. They're the only dudes I know having a good time pretty consistently. Sorry they're not on fucking Adderall and anti-anxiety like the rest of us. They're on fucking Capri Suns having a good time. Dude, my Uncle Danny sneaks grilled cheese sandwiches into restaurants just in case they don't serve grilled cheese sandwiches. It's the best. You'll be out to dinner with him, you look across the table, you see him sneaking a grilled cheese. Yo, where'd you get that cheese, Danny? His dad's with him. He's like, that fucker, he's been making them at night. I know he is. I'm not making them at night, Dad. And he'll look at you and be like, I'm making them at night.
I'd love to know what you do for work. I'm guessing something in horticulture?
I work for the Nassau County government in Long Island.
Oh my God. What the f do you do for the government exactly? What's going on
I
here?
am a child of nepotism. My father was a New York State assemblyman, and then, you know, found myself in a job. That's the way the world works, people.
A lot of government up here.
Look at Donald Trump Jr., right?
Don't ever fucking talk about my son. Ever. What are you doing here? I thought I drone striked you years ago. I found this creature. He was in a cave. I said, get rid of him. We would have all been saved tonight from those absolutely embarrassing jokes. What a loser this guy is.
Do you really do heroin?
I used to.
How'd you quit?
No. I got into a lot of car accidents when I was on heroin.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You were a heroin addict and you had a car? I don't believe that.
Yeah, this was when the economy was booming. Even the heroin guys had cars and they were driving, and we liked to have them drive. They fell asleep. They fell asleep at red lights, and we got to wake them up. We'd say, what are you doing here?
What's the best part about heroin?
Well, I can't tell you the best, but the worst part about heroin is you could never do it again.
Does this sound like somebody you know? This sounds like Little Hunter Biden. He's back, and he's getting bitten by whores in the night.
But I'm at this game, and this couple in front of me is like, can you take a picture for us? I was like, yeah, I got you. I stood up and fell down the steps. And laying down took the picture. And they were like, again, people were very concerned. They're like, you got to go, dude.
It's just sloppy. And you're like, no, it's good.
I was like, this is how I drink.
Ow. No, I got it.
I remember taking it, laying down. Yeah. It was good. It was a good time. This is the quote I was looking for about Grant and Sherman. This was Sherman on Grant. He said, he stood by me when I was crazy, and I stood by him when he was drunk. Now, sir, we stand by each other always. You're going to appreciate this sneaking at a stadium. I was gone. South Carolina versus Tennessee. And I'm standing there, and there's just a tiny fence between me and the handicap section, and I just stepped over it. No one batted an eye, dude. I was standing there just for real. I was on the field, dude. People were like looking at me like, checks out, fully checks out.
Yeah, if you just do that.
Yeah. I mean, that's my face when I'm blacked out. I was just. People were like, this guy, he's by himself. I was at a Bills.
I'm just picturing you standing there.
Dude, swaying.
I'm just picturing you shit-faced and some guy doing a handicap check.
You guys got like any stories on when you like snuck into a game or concert? Me, I snuck into the Super Bowl. I actually snuck into the Super Bowl in Houston. No ticket. Me and my boys walk right in. Craziest thing ever. Yeah, let me know any stories that you guys got of, doing something mischievous or something like that in the comments.
I'm an adult man that beat up a college student. My friend's dead. And he was like, Shane, this guy's trying to fight you. I was like, dude, I know he's not trying to fight me. Why are you doing that? And the guy just stood up and was like, what if I am? And then we just started, like, it was like, well, then.
You started swinging?
I'd kill you. He was so small. So he starts, well, like, then there'd be a problem. And then we all, like, his friends, my friends, started, like, getting involved. And, like, then we would go outside. And we get outside, and he starts stretching his legs. And he's like, I'm a kickboxing state champion. I was like, dude, I'm 300 pounds. I'm going to destroy. What are you thinking right now? So I grabbed him, held him over this, like, fence that was, like, waist high. I was holding him down. I was like, dude, as soon as I grabbed him, he was like, all right, chill, chill, chill. And while he was on his back, he went,
no.
He punched me in the face. And I was just like, okay. just
started wailing.
Free reign wailed on it. It was the only fight I've been in that I was like laughing. Normally, for real, normally I'm crying in a fight.
How many fights have you been in?
Not too many.
What's your record?
Undefeated. I'm not a Republican yet, but I will say, I just want to see, like, for real, I don't care if they arrest him. If he loses the primary, let him debate, dude. Let him debate. All I want to see is him debate. Dude. I don't care. Hannibal, if he gets arrested, Hannibal Lecter him out to the fuck. Just bring him on stage. Here's my idea. Final debate of the year. Have one Republican candidate, one Democrat. Be like, all right, fellas, surprise third guest tonight. Fucking stone cold music, the glass shatters. He walks out, just, they're both gay. I think it is actually important to see how the candidates handle that type of pressure of debating with Trump, dude, because so far none of them have been able to handle it. Every debate, he just bullied whoever was up there. The only one who did pretty good in the debates against him was Biden, just because he had no fucking idea what was being said.
Those were a couple of clips that I found from Shane Gillis online. Guys, I'm always open to suggestions from you guys, you know what I mean? And I love his comedy because he's savage. When you got savage comedians that don't care about pushing the limits, I love that type of comedy. And if you love that type of comedy, write me too in the comments, all right? I'm on the road to get to 100,000 subs by the end of this year. So if you can find it in your heart, hit the top sub button, and I'll catch you on the next one.